How much do I want this herb? Ashley's completely healed.
You're healed. You already have one. I think you should throw away one of the grenades.
Literally throw away.
Sure. What do we use?
Just to throw them.
I want to see this like fast forwarded.
Okay.
Like
everybody has the option. Everett.
Look how bad it looks now, though.
I'll do that later on my free time.
Look how staggered they are now.
Ashley, I'm coming home. Okay. Okay, can I take... I want to take the gold first.
All of the parent-teacher associations. If you shoot the pistol twice, you can pick up those bullets. Or reload, I guess. Because we all know you're not going to reload them.
I love reloading a gun. I'm getting better at it.
I'm learning.
Not even learning. Just so intense. It's so intense playing these games.
Do we know we need that eyeball, or is Leon just picking it up because he's weird?
We do. The door a second ago was... The door we passed a couple, like 25 minutes ago, has a face on it, and you got to put... It's an eye reader. It's a pupil reader.
We just happened to find one.
Perfect.
Around.
Should we have gone in that house so willingly? Oh, imagine if we turned around. We were like, should we have just gone in there so willy-nilly, and we turned around, it just had written in blood on the top, God is dead.
I love the idea of that tall guy standing in there, and he's like waiting for Leon. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get him. And Leon just like, nah, that seems kind of creepy. And like turns around. I think the other path was the right one. It's like, no, Leon, come back.
They did write a note saying we're going to ambush him in the shed, and that still happened.
Yeah.
And they don't even give me an option.
What are you buying?
I would have some TMP ammo for you, but I don't.
You could sell some grenades.
I like to save as much stuff as I can, and then we said something. I like to save as much stuff as I can, and then go ham on all the difficult people. Like just the tanks that they send at you at the end.
As long as you're okay with having like no healing, that's fine.
100%.
You can combine the mask and jewelry.
As I will. Can I put the
eyeball in there?
Yeah, oh, you're thinking the same thing. As soon as I'm like, should I let him have this? Because I know he's thinking the same thing. Or the beer stein. Is the beer stein none? Yep.
Wow, so fancy.
No, open that coat back up. Open the coat.
Back.
What are you selling?
20,000.
You have so much money.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Alright, that's it. Alright, we're gonna head back.
Are you saving your money for like a vacation after this?
I'm gonna need one. Because the president ain't gonna... Yeah, we have a president right now that believes in pull yourself up by your bootstraps and nobody wants to work. So he's not gonna fund my vacation when we get back, unfortunately. Alright, let's go. Hopefully I don't have to fight anybody on the way back this time. Please just skip it. Thank God. Although I do like Ashley cheering me on, so...
You get off the lift and Ashley like trips off of it and like falls into the chasm. Wow, I thought like a zombie would get her, but nope. Just that's why you don't wear heels.
Leon's cheering that on.
Yeah.
He's doing the devil horns as she's like falling into the kiss.
I think she's wearing boots, actually.
Exit the shed and then...
Oh, I hate these controls. Oh my gosh. I just played Sekiro.
We need to get out of the... Perry! We need to go to the right. We're going through the door. The door that's lit. Not well lit, but lit.
Yeah, I mean, not much else is going on around here.
Nah. And as we've established, I took his eye, which is the most manly thing you can do to another human being.
Didn't it just fall out?
Yeah, I wish I would have taken a scalpel, or I would have done the saw method. How much blood will you shed to stay alive, Mendez?
Should I kill those guys or run past them?
You can... Well, I don't mean to spoil anything, but you're not going to have much of a choice once you run ahead.
This game really likes the low angle.
It loves the low angle. Because everybody was going to fall in love. They were like, in the meeting, they were like, everybody's going to fall in love with Ashley. And then they were like, low angle.
Ooh, ammo. Oh. Do I run through the door?
I don't know if they lock it from behind you, which shouldn't...
Look how disorganized this case is.
It's... One man's disorganized case is another man's perfectly, I can find anything I need at any given time.
Too dangerous? I'd rather get hit by a car. I got the headshot at least. That was pretty cool.
That was impressive. But it was a tit for tat kind of thing. I love that going back to the village is too dangerous.
I'd rather die by vehicular homicide. There's just like a path over here.
You know that blizzard in the Northeast? And they're just... It'd be like saying going down to Florida would be too dangerous.
What? Now my head's in the ground. Can I run up fast enough to do something, or...
I feel like you have to, like, destroy... Even though that headshot is so tempting, and they're giving you the headshot right out... And they're giving you they gave you the headshot both times.
I need to, like, shoot the car?
I think you do. You have to... Yeah, I think you have to shoot the front panel.
I don't know, that sounds dangerous. I might die from that.
Yeah, you're right.
Game doesn't like when I do dangerous things.
Yeah, the game punishes you being reckless. That's...
Oh, it's A. That's dumb. This game sucks.
Does it?
People like this game?
You would think.
Oh, hello. I'm running away from those guys. That seems like a big waste of ammo to me.
True. Now, you would think if they were all coming out of the truck... They play it like they come out of the truck, but in reality... Okay, you remember the knife thing. That's the most... As long as you remember the knife thing, that's the most... Because when I grab the controller again, I'm going to be like, wait a second. But they make it seem like they're coming out of the truck, but they also can kind of play it as they're coming from the village, which apparently is too dangerous.
From the Resident Evil village?
Yes.
That is so many guys.
Imagine if you went through the door and it was the Resident Evil village suddenly. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of werewolves in here. It's too dangerous.
Everyone's just... When Resident Evil 8 came out, they're just like, Like, they just copied that part in Resident Evil 4.
A waste of ammo, huh?
Come on.
Now I'm good and I have all the ammo.
That's the definition.
I won!
You did. Good job.
Is it your turn now?
Do you want it to be my turn?
It's up to you. I don't care.
You could.
I can keep going.
You could do the introductory part of the castle.
Hello.
Bray's like, I'm just going to barter with this merchant for 40 minutes.
Can I combine it with this other green one? Or
You
something else?
Betcha.
Nice. Every time I see this one, I'm assuming the white part, or what is the white part? Is that because there's a black cap on it? Because I always look at it, I'm like, oh, I need like a white herb.
A white herb.
But no, it's just 2 green ones. That makes less green stuff in the tube. I don't get it.
That's odd. Oh, that kind of got me. I'm like, is he outside? Because
Got some rare things.
Do you want to buy stuff?
Sure. I'll splurge.
Use all my hard-earned money?
You betcha. Let's buy that. We gotta buy this thing. Lord knows we need more room. Okay, what do we got?
We probably should have looked into that before I picked that. Before we pick all the new stuff up.
Blacktail. Well, we got a lot to buy, so. Yes, we have a lot to buy. Now, I ignored getting the sniper rifle because I was just going to wait till they gave us this one. I have to sell some stuff first.
What are you selling?
How much will you take for the president's daughter?
Thank you.
How many herbs can I buy with that?
I'll sell her, and I'll buy a bunch of herbs that I would be using on her. So, you know what? It kind of...
It's the same amount, but there's less stress involved.
Is that all
Oh, dude. Thank you. There's nothing more satisfying than putting a gun in the attaché case.
What about a giant fish?
I miss our giant fish. Did we sell that or eat it? Because, I mean, I'm mad either way that it's no longer in our possession, but I really hope we didn't sell it.
I want to say... Actually, I don't know how much it sold for. Because I definitely asked you what you wanted, and then I did whatever you asked.
Okay. Get ready for the funnest thing in the world.
That herb bottle's upside down. How dare you? Now they're both upside down.
I always put the black parts on the bottom. I don't know why I do that. That's just how I sort it.
It's already too much.
You can do what you want.
See, guys, you gave me permission. I can do whatever I want.
Except rearrange my beautifully arranged case.
But that's basically what you told me to do.
Huh?
You said I could organize it how I want.
Oh, you can put stuff... You can... Here's the thing. You can combine stuff. You can put stuff in here. But don't put your own personal touch on my case. You can combine stuff. That's fine.
I'm an artist. I'm an artist when it comes to the attaché case.
Leave my attaché case alone.
I could see that being like a Reddit thread. It's like, oh, make your best attaché art case. Case art.
You get a bunch of guys in sweaters and like thick black rimmed glasses judging here. This is the most fabulous attaché case ever. It's just people walking down the very unattractive people walking down the runway, but they just are holding it. They get to the end of the runway and they just open attaché cases.
I know Square Enix does that a lot, where they like photo contests, like in-game photo or the in-game camera and stuff. Mm-hmm. I can see like Capcom putting on attaché case art contest. You get to fly out to Japan to meet the director. Wow. Aren't video games great?
Aren't they a hoot? I don't think we would ever talk if it wasn't for video games.
Wow.
It brought us together and is slowly tearing us apart. More than if we ever just didn't.
It's the drug that lets me tolerate these interactions.
It's the intermediary.
What are you buying? I see you have an eye for things.
Why is it called a broken butterfly?
It's about reloading. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Okay, do I want the rifle or the broken butterfly first?
You can buy both.
You're right, I can.
You have so much money.
But do I have enough space?
Maybe you could throw away one of your million grenades.
Don't suggest!
I don't even know why I'm here. If I'm just gonna get yelled at.
Okay, that's an easy fix. I think. Yes. Broken butterfly we do not need till later, so I can wait on that. And I could sleep soundly at night. Kind of.
Now that Dan has finished, we know that we can skip this entire episode.
Yes.
No need to watch this episode. Unless you want, I think I said this before, unless you want the 20 minutes of attaché case reorganization ASMR.
They want to hear my dulcet tones. Here you go. Running through the jungle.
I'm here to destroy barrels and have a good time.
That's what we're here for.
There's so many barrels. It's a barrel time.
And then Donkey Kong shows up.
Secret cameo.
We gotta save the princess.
It's like Punch Out for the Wii.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, why is Donkey Kong here?
Donkey Kong shows up when he's not welcome every time.
Big door.
Time for the how long does Bray have to survive before... How long does Bray have to survive until we hit a checkpoint where we don't... If he does die, I have to rearrange the case again.
I can go back and save.
You're good.
Too late. I'm going back. Because I don't want to sit through that. I'm head back.
Now, for the record, I was talking about general... Because the last time we did that, I rearranged the attaché case, we went over a bridge, and we went into a cabin sequence. And then if you lose that cabin sequence, it puts you right before the rearranging the case. Yes, so thank you for saving, but I was talking more about just general...
There's some whispering.
how kind the game is when it comes to checkpoints.
Yeah. That looks like a friendly fellow.
He's cool.
Friendly fellow.
I have never met a guy with a goat head in my life that didn't at some point become my friend. I think Ashley is dead. He's overtaken with grief.
There were stairs going down. Should I just like run around aimlessly?
Let's see.
Because again, I don't know what I'm doing.
Knife everyone.
That'll take a while, and I don't think anyone's in knife range.
We'll make... Here, when we get to our guy in the robe, that's the guy that we have to... We got to make that one personal.